this is the King of Ceres Pro Tournament. Did I masquerade again? Yes, I did masquerade, and I think I forgot to change the map size. Well, just more room for them. It's all good. So we have some salt in the southeast, nukes, a lot of iron, uranium, Manhattan towers, even water over there. Nomad, not too bad. Elite maybe. A lot of silicon on this map. Carbon is a bit weak though. Kind of concerning, if you ask me. Scientists over here will be pretty nice. Someone just read my line. I should find it with 14,000. Very reasonable. Aluminum would be difficult for F1, I think. Too bad for start cheap, yeah. Expensive and nice access to aluminum. Also can change to water. This kind of nice. Go for an unconventional 111 start. It's okay. Scientists over here with less superior. This one, the other one has salt, and closer to the other things as well. Even this is a salt town, so at least one of them. But if your teleportation doesn't really matter. Going for a really far aluminum. I guess one good thing about this spot is a better aluminum SS, which is nothing to sneeze at. Going in on the reactor, not bad. Not bad. It's better to use the goon than not using it. I always regret not using the starting goon for scientists. I was thinking like saving it, but at the end, you should just use it. Going for 2 Manhattan towers, and if you have a nuclear reactor here, that will last you through the whole game. Going for some farm instead of reactor. Even though farm is not really high, I guess the price is catching up. A bit overcommitment to iron, I suppose. Going for some water, maybe. I don't know. Going for more aluminum, iron. Single salt tower farm is okay, but you probably can't overcome what you need. Going for reactors, so if scientists go for reactors, one the other go with a farm. I guess they are not competing with each other. Nice adjacency. For a single solar power, probably because of the solar flares, you just try to take advantage of it. Oh, look at this 40% hacker rate. 10,000. I wonder, there are claims on the market, so Bob is kind of stuck. Going for some food farm is a bit really awkward for him right now. I think Esplivia is probably going for teleportation with can start cheap. Well, not start cheap, but relatively cheap. It's definitely an answer. Off-world's pretty good. Maybe this will become an off-world game. He can actually also use this 2 steel. Like if he wants more steel, he can get these 2 steel, and then these two are also ice tiles, so we can change them into food stuff, reactor stuff. 24,000 per claim, very nice. I wonder what he's going to use that crane for. She's going to. Bob is going for solar panel. I think if he has money, which he probably has, he should went for new planet. It's more stable power. You have half, you're taking advantage of your fashion of using half the steel. It's always on. You can buy the uranium water for cheap. You have water coming in anyways, so just a bit of uranium, which is the robot is making a lot. Oh, look at this awesome adjacency. Still, going to even more power. Very nice. So people are moving to power. What's the plan for power for Rahi? The plan is to attack someone else. That's why you want the goons. The goon here will be really nice because it will protect your lovely combo tiles. And it really hurts because the power is very high. He could have a bit late. He could have earned power money and win the game from there. So Phil is catching up because of my mistake. This really non-distant aluminum is costing her 100 a second. Not my fault. Going for a triple power over here. This is by Bradbury. Interesting. This aluminum tiles with some ice. Nice. As I expected, he went for teleportation. Circuit overload. Oh, you don't want that for 8,000. It's gonna hit here. So sometimes you don't want people to hit you. The best way to just bid up, bid to the point that you don't to do about the same as your damage. Then this is definitely like maybe even 20,000. I'll say I'll go with 20,000 and aim for another person power like here or here. Going for solar. Counter SQ3, so everyone is SQ3 except for Rahi, which is SQ4, close to power money. I bet she's really happy about that. Surprisingly, aluminum price kept in check. Thanks to these two, I guess. Farm prices, even though they have adjacency and salt, still not enough. Because too much of good stuff, right? You can't depress the farm prices a bit. Going to crazy steel, not a bad idea given those circumstances. I'm going for some silicon as well. I like it. Oh no, disconnected again. Such a shame. Such a shame. Maybe he will have better luck with Bruce. If he had the power, he could go into this part, right? He would have much better shape. Power is, you can't level it off. It's not gonna die because there's a solar panel. A lot of it could be mine. So Soren really don't like power. This is a power colony, by the way. Americans are very wasteful with their power. Circuit overload, don't let go for 7,000 breeze. You don't want that to hit here, right? But this time maybe like stop at 10. Maybe you go for 14. Silicon tile is very nice. There silicon tile with salt. That's the only one, I think. 12,000 is reasonable, right? You probably will keep this for later. That's what I would do. The power is not really worth fighting for now, and I'm not gonna benefit from it. So just save it as a goon popper, or save it when you have the power fight, which you will at a later stage of the game. Having a huge map is also difficult. So right here, I have a spy on the pattern out with a slow down strike on it too, which makes it, if he wants to use the transparent aluminum to upgrade, you just have to wait 1 second. Tap motion would be really nice. Snap drilling is a bit questionable, but I would say tap motion is probably what he wants. Fighting in the power mark again. Even though it's an AI, there's no mercy. If he wants to circuit overload, this would be a very good circuit overload target. Liquid battery would be a nice way to deny power money for some other people. Good thing about him being AI, uranium prices will always keep in track. I don't think the AI will do any with too aggressive stockpiling. So I never really look at the AI code. Carbon is getting up there, so I think the teleportation scientist, if he plays right, he will be in a good spot. Snap drilling maybe for the carbon. For this uranium tile, interesting. Slow down, right? So this is where the target is. Slowing down the optimization center is actually quite painful, just like slowing down the pattern out. Robotic HQ is up, so level 5 protected himself against majority right. Bomb is a shield 5 too. I've been looking at him for a while, so probably the steel pay off. The steel play, we're going for a lot of steel. This also pay off. One thing I'll say is that instead of putting everything over here, right? Have some over here, a triangle over here, a triangle over here. You want to stay on the salt, but you can still spread out a bit, so that EMP or slow down strike would not be that painful. For AI, still can hit. A hacker array. Oh, if you have good power assets. Power is definitely maybe electronics, carbon stuff. They are all good target for. He didn't get any carbon, did he now? He's going to regret that. Right here with a hacker array and a close by carbon assets. So I think Rahil probably has something like carbon or fuel. Interesting. Okay, because this guy builds hacking fuel. I guess no one's in fuel except for this guy. But Rahi is actually still in a fuel deficit. Going for more water, I suppose, because the robot kind of enrolls her spot. Going for fuel, Bob. I think Bob would be very happy about this. Oh, look at all this water. How did Bob got so much water? Triangle water, that's how. Hologram off-well, 93k, 35k. There's an EMP. So that he can benefit from the hack. Going for even more fuel hack. Chemical is really nice. Okay, so this is where is Prepsia chemist Radicon Club 1 again. Without the life support, right, I guess it's really saving him quite a bit. And I can't say he's not getting attention because there are quite a bit EMP and black market attack directed at the AI. Not defending and just go for it off-well. That's the kind of play that is, you know, if you pull it off, it's really nice because you save like 50k. That's a lot of time. Get an off-well up, and you know it's hologram. People don't know you're off-well yet. Iron. Interesting. 8,000, 9,000. It might not be worthwhile for her to bring it in. It's probably most likely to be a solar panel. Power is high enough. It's struggling for a solar panel. Yeah, so this has changed into electronics, but the real price is carbon, I think. Maybe he didn't realize that this is an AI. We'll tell him later. And you know, this is a good sub too, if you manage to buy the AI. With 2 off-world, he looks really scary now. One thing for sure that you don't want to do is to group all your expensive building in one spot. But like these guys, right? Then all your expensive building will be advanced building will get stuck. Okay, Bob. So Rahi defended herself and then bind to Bob. Probably get enough of start advantage. She didn't buy the last one, so I bet she will sell out of herself when Bob is buying to her. The AI won again. Bob needs to do something about his water collection. Change 1 or 2 into like a solar panel, maybe, or nuclear reactor, repair nuclear reactor, and steel mills, maybe. You know, there are a lot of things you can do. Like, getting hit a lot because he has lots of money. Okay, so this Plastia is fighting with the AI with a hologram offer over here. Okay, maybe a steel mill. How's that? Did he pick up perpetual motion? No, Rahi picked it up. Unfortunately, Rahi has to buy. As I was expecting, as Bob buy to Rahi will sell out. It's a way to make your stock more expensive. And earn some money while at it, because when you buy someone, all the stock will suddenly give you a lot of money. I don't think there's a contest now because Rahi is a very nice sub. Rahi has nice optimization. Her farm is probably phenomenal now. Her farm is earning 600 a second. Look at this. Too late for Esprecia to change target. The moment is when she was selling out, and then you buy into her. Probably with some of the hack, she is the one most able to make farms. A bit too spread out, I think, his claims. And I think Rahi also bought a lot of claims. Otherwise, that wouldn't. Yeah, Rahi probably bought a lot of claims too. So let's look at charge and graph. Red market. No, only one for one. Turn the green. This is more useful if you use directly, let's say, dynamite here, and then throw another dynamite over here. The cost of rebuilding an off will just cripple him so much. So an off will takes 100 assists. So if you just dynamite these two, right, you kind of erase the cash, all the cash that Bob has, and then you kind of render the sub users with just 2 dynamite. Quite a sweet deal. And then with Rahi has game, and of course Renacon got for the game as well. Now we're just waiting for dynamite on off-wheel. No, on the farm actually. So dynamite over these two, the best. We're just waiting for a bit red button. There we go. Rahi run. GG. At some point, you know, especially a pretty good fight, Renacon was also looking scary. Bob looks all cop too, and then letting Rahi get a hacker ray and hack whatever marker she wants, and this solid farm is just too good. Anyways, thank you for watching. Yeah, salt. Otherwise, the food would be so bland with salt, right? Host blues. I think it's blues on, right? Okay. So blues will be hosting IO and Europa. Let me do Ray on blues OTC. 4 viewers, 7. There we go.